Hey everybody, Roman versus the Collective here with another quick topic. A person you love only likes you in return. Could you have a friends with benefits relationship with this person? For me, it gets rather complicated. On the one hand, you might be thinking to yourself, let me take what I can get. But right off the back there, I feel like you're shortchanging yourself. You love this person, so obviously there's somebody significant in your life. So for you to now say to yourself, this is all I can get from this person, I'm just going to accept it. I don't like that. On the other hand, you might be telling yourself, oh, well, maybe it could lead to something more. But now you're setting yourself up for the eventuality of getting hurt. Because they could be asking for this friends with benefits situation for a multitude of reasons, including trying to get over somebody, a feeling of loneliness, and now they've only just decided to change the dynamic, but they're not willing to commit. So now you risk the things happening and your feelings now growing even more. And then finally you decide, you know what, it's time to have the can we be more conversation. And then you get shut down, and all for what? I just think it's a matter of, if it's an opportunity you wish to take, cool. But you need to put it into your mind that this might be it. It might never lead to anything. And guard yourself. Because if you don't go in and you go in blindly thinking, oh, this could lead to something, and then it doesn't, you could end up devastated. In other scenarios, other people, depending on how you are, you can have that relationship be just purely physical, maintain or keep the friendship that you already have and keep it pushing. There are people like that. I've been people like that. However, you have to know that place in your life. Are you ready for that? Every action has a consequence. Every inaction has a consequence. And they're all positives and they're all negatives. But you got to prepare for those before you jump into something potentially earth-shattering for yourself, for your esteem, for, way down the road, you might feel a certain way. This could ruin all your future relationships depending on the level of heartache. Everything we do in life has the potential to impact us heavily. So if you're really in love with a person and all they're willing to give you is their body, I don't know that I'm willing to take that chance and risk my heart that I don't know if I can recoup. Everything and everyone and every relationship has hit me different. So I don't know what this next one might lead to. What if I never recoup? What if the guy who's so hung up on the thought of love now no longer believes in it because I decided to make this choice? Maybe I'm being overly dramatic, or maybe understated. That's for you guys to decide. But again, just make sure that whenever you're contemplating whether or not to be a friends with benefits, and especially if you have deep feelings for this person, that you've thought of everything before you make that decision. Could save your life.